Hello, my YouTube family. My name is Tal, and welcome back to the Affordable Housing Waiting Room. On this platform, we talk about all things affordable housing. We help you navigate through the process. We provide tips and resources. And most of all, we have a great sense of community. So we look forward to you being a part of the community. So let's get into today's video. By the way, I hope your week is off to a great start. Today is a great day. Today is a great day for the affordable housing industry. Not sure if you guys all heard about it, but today Mayor Eric Adams announced that he'll be allocating $50 million to minority-owned developers to build more affordable housing. Let that just sit there for a little while. Minority-owned developers. Like, guys, do you understand how much of an amazing opportunity this is? Like, not just opportunity, but do you understand how amazing this is? Like, I've been in this industry about 10 or more years, and I've only came across two minority owned developers. I'm sure there's more, but it's not something that's common in the real estate industry, especially building affordable housing at a large scale. So I'm really so excited about this, and this is such a good initiative, and I'm so glad that I get to witness this. So I pray that I'll be around to witness this, because this is so amazing in so many different ways. And this will give these minority-owned developers the opportunity to build in their communities. And even if it's not their community, but the underserved communities, or just more communities in general. When I think about certain parts of Queens, certain parts of Brooklyn, the world of affordable housing is unfamiliar to those residents. So I really am excited about this, and I look forward to these developers start to build in these affordable housing. It's just a game changer, and it's a step in the right direction, and most of all, New Yorkers will benefit from having more affordable housing. So it's just a win-win in so many different ways. So today is a good day, and what we're gonna refer to today's segment as let your voices be heard, right? So it's always important that we let our voices be heard. Sometimes we feel as though we have no say in what could happen, but it's important that sometimes we be our own advocates, right? Sometimes we may not be able to depend on a local council member or what have you, but when you do have a voice, let it be heard. So my question to you today, if Mayor Adams told you, you have my undivided attention, what would you like to tell me about affordable housing? What would you say? If he asks for your suggestions, what would you say? Comment below and provide some suggestions that you would share with Mayor Eric Adams if he gave you his undivided attention to hear your voice, because I want to reassure you that your voice matters. Our voices matter. So what I would like to say is this. I actually have two things to say. My first thing will be thank you. Thank you for such an amazing initiative. This is just gonna benefit New Yorkers in so many different ways. This is gonna benefit minority-owned developers, and it's gonna also encourage more minority-owned developers to build more and build even at a larger scale. So thank you. My suggestion would be, my hope is that there's also funds allocated for these developers to have social service in place. Having social service in place at these low-income developments or even moderate income developments, it makes such a difference. It makes such a difference in so many different ways, because providing affordable, safe, and a warm home is the first step, and it's a step in the right direction. But we also want to ensure that the resources are available to these residents to maintain the affordable housing that they have. So really, social service could change the residents' lives in so many different ways. and just improve the quality of their life. We want to ensure that financial management is available, job training programs, or even childcare resources. There's so many different resources to help them at the point when they're a resident and already moved in. And from my experience, what I noticed that oftentimes a lot of residents will go to social service before they go to management company. So social service, please invest in social service, or help these developers with some form of incentive for having social service in place. And I know a lot of people may say, well, there's exterior programs, or some of these residents may have caseworkers. But hey, let's be real here. And speaking as a social worker first, oftentimes these caseworkers are so burnt out, they're overburdened with these cases, that sometimes if they have 1 or 2 minutes for one of their clients, that's a lot. So oftentimes these residents don't even get to benefit from a caseworker that they may have. So social service is the best direction to go as it pertains to low-income housing. So please consider that. And my other request will be resources, and I say this all the time and I will continue to say this. More of these communities need to have resources on site to help them, walk-in centers that they could go to not only just help them fill out the application, but to help them to navigate through the process, understanding the guidance. That will make such of a difference, because believe it or not, in this day and age, the world of affordable housing is still foreign to a lot of New Yorkers. So having these resources readily available, having more advertisement about affordable housing will really, really help more New Yorkers know about the process, understand the process, and will be more inclined to apply for the process. Because some people, they just simply don't apply because there's so much misinformation and they just think they won't be eligible. So let's put more resources in these local underserved communities to help these applicants navigate through the process. So that will be what I have to say. I look forward to reading your comments to see what you have to say. Again, guys, let your voices be heard. Sometimes we have to be our own advocate. As you guys know, I wholeheartedly believe in affordable housing. I will continue to believe in affordable housing. Today was so empowering hearing Erica, who is a woman-owned developer, just speak at this announcement. It just restored so much hope. And I want to see more women-owned, more minority-owned developers talk about affordable housing and how their developments are changing lives in so many different ways. So guys, as always, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for being a part of the community. This is a good headline for affordable housing, and we want to see more of these headlines. And that's why I always say, keep it positive. There's good things in store for the affordable housing industry. So I want you guys to be of good courage and think positive. And just look forward to what's to come. Continue to navigate through the process. What is for you will always be for you. And don't ever let this whole anything negative about affordable housing let you feel as though you shouldn't apply or you shouldn't. No, affordable housing could change your life in so many different ways, and I want you to believe in the process. I want you to do your part and apply. So guys, I will be in the comment. We have over 4,000 members, so please let your voices be heard. Comment below and tell Eric Adams what your suggestion for affordable housing is. Let your voices be heard, guys. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in my next video.